Look at his head right there. Look at his head. I'm gonna put that on Rocky's head right there. This motherfucker had Rocky by the Rocky had him by the leg. He's fucking confident about
this. This is the dog called Will. This is the dog called Rocket. This is the black and tan. It's about a 47-pound dog. This is about a 50-51. I let them hit each other just to kind of get them excited. It's a real hot day right now, but and they're about to burn up. But you can see the size of them. This is the black and tan. This is off of Grand Champion Lionhead and Chocolate. This dog comes off of the Frog Dog and a Miss Nigger bitch.
Kind of heat, ain't it?
This is the dog called Will. And that's Rocket. Video out this by saying thank you to everybody that's inquired about our dogs. This is our Champion Joan bitch. She's a double bred granddaughter of Rufus, Hammond's Rufus. She was bred by Gary Hammonds, and those of you that keep up in the dog world know the incidents that may have occurred regarding this dog's Grand Championship match, which I won't get into and dwell on right now. She suffered a dislocated joint in that lower leg, and she had tore the wrapping and the bandage off. And when she jumped off the couch, she severed the bone and dislocated it. Detached the bone from her bottom leg, and thus losing most of her pad on her bottom leg, bottom foot there. The tendons have drawn up in the leg to the point to where she can't stretch it out and put it down. But this is a very fine dog right here, and hopefully she'll make us a real quality brood bitch. This is Champion Joan. This dog right here belongs to Norman Hooten. This is a young dog we call Headhunter. He's about a 53-pound dog right now on the chain. He comes off of Hooten's Cool Hand Luke, bred down out of Luke's daughter, Belle Star, which happens to be a litter mate sister to Pistol. So this is definitely it's a father to daughter breeding is what this is. He's got an attitude about him. Anyway, this is a dog called Hooten's Headhunter. This dog right here is the dog that we call Jeremiah. He was bred by Tony Anderson out of Oklahoma. He's an Ironhead nigger bred dog, and he's a two-time winner. And he's about 43 pounds right here on the chain. This is a real fine animal. He's got all the tools that it's going to take to go far. His last outing was over LG's Hot Rod. This is the little dog called Jeremiah. This dog was acquired by us from Raymond De La Garza. This is a dog that we call Rosebud. She's off of Niggerino and Kate's Patches, which makes her a litter mate sister to Terry Townsend's Black Widow and Niggerino bitch that Terry's got. This dog right here, we feel fortunate that we were able to buy this dog from Raymond, as Niggerino bloodline is plays such a key role in our blood stock in our yard. This is the dog we call Rosebud. She's about 8.5 years old now. This dog right here is a dog that we call Reno. Actually, he's owned by Pedro Alvarado out of the valley in South Texas, and he was bred by Ed and Chris Farron, and he's off of their Lucifer dog. This little dog's about a 38, 39-pound dog, and he's here for a keep. They call him Wild Side Niggerino, but we just call him Reno. I figure that using there's a few names on dogs that I think that are kind of taboo, and I think Niggerino was one of those names that I think it's going to take a hell of a dog to wear that collar. Anyway, this little dog called Reno. This thing here is our Ida bitch. She's a one-time winner. She's off of our dog called Wise Guy, and our two-time winner, Ada, who's a double granddaughter of Niggerino. And as you can tell, she's one of those hard keepers. She'll sweep the yard for you. This is Ida. This is our dog that we call Pistola. He's off of our pistol dog, bred to a bitch that's called Cooter, that's now deceased, and Cooter came down off of a dog we had called Hogan, which was the son of Niggerino, bred to our Amy bitch, who will be on the video here a little later. Pistola is wrapped up kind of tight like his daddy. He acts a lot like old Pistol, staring at one spot and barking and wagging his tail and digging holes and just pulling up roots and whatnot. Anyway, this is the dog we call Pistola. Come here, Pistola. He's got his eyes on a tree root. This little old dog's about 17 months old now. This is my old dog K2. He's just a pet. He's not, he's bred down out of that old ball salty dog stuff, and he's not really, he's just a pet. What can I tell you? But he's been loyal. So, and he's never been on a video before, so I'm going to put him on there. Has he been on one? Okay, well, he has been on one. He used to go to the ranch with me. Keep all the critters off of me. This is a Tony Anderson acquisition. This is a dog that we call Belissa. Belissa comes down off that old bouncer dog, Accord Prices, and a dog called Queen, or was it Gypsy? Well, anyway, the fact is what this is. This Belissa bitch is a littermate sister to Jeremiah's mother, and we just bred her about 2 weeks ago to Jeremiah. So it's basically ironhead nigger breeding, and we hope it took. This is our Thunder dog. He's a littermate to Wildside Kennels Lucifer, and he's a one-time winner now. He comes off of Townsend's Cujo, bred down out of Townsend's Black Widow. This is the dog we'll breed to that Rosebud bitch. And this is a real fine animal right here. Christy, this is one of Christy's pride and joys. This is old Thunder. This is the old Amy bitch right here. This bitch is about 11 years old. She's a one-time winner. She's a night-trained bred dog on the top, scatterbred on the bottom. She's the mother. She's the mother of Wise Guy, who will later be on the video, and Cooter. She's the mother of Cooter, which happens to be the mother of Pistola and Junior, who also will be on the video here a little later. This is a great old bitch right here. She's just as sweet as can be, and when she was young, 2.5 years old, she had the ability, all the ability in the world, hard scratching, just real talented. This dog was bred by Jim Looney out of Wortham, Texas, and well, that's how we acquired the dog, by way of another individual. Anyway, this is old Amy, and we hope we can get one more litter out of her and Pistol before it's time to before she just probably can't breed anymore. This right here is Pistol, and he's firing off with Annie, which that right there, that's Annie, and she's off of Niggerino and Shoelace, which comes down off of Niggerino and Farrellou, and they've got this thing of a morning they go through. Anyway, let me put old Pistol on here. He's off of Cool Hand Luke and our Miss Bolero. Come here, Pistol. As you can see, this dog's wrapped up a little tight. And some of the young dogs we got off of him sure show to be some great acting dogs for young ones. Pistola and him are a lot alike. Anyway, he's got a constitution about him.
Come here, Pistol.
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 If you know the meaning of the word gameness, folks, this sums it up right here. This is Pistol. This is our old Annie bitch again. Two Niggerino daughters on the video. It's like a candy store, folks. Oh, Ann.
Savannah.
This is Grand Champion Savannah. She's an 8-time winner. The only dog to have ever scratched to this dog was Tony Anderson's Sissy dog. She's a Tonka bred dog. I say she, and I say that loosely because she has both organs. She's a hermaphrodite. She has a male sex organ up inside of her female organ, which is a real rare thing. This was a great dog right here. Now, unfortunately, she cannot be bred, or it cannot be bred. Anyway, this is old Grand Champion Savannah. It's about 8.5 years old now. This is Grand Champion Lionhead, and you can't say enough good things about this dog either. This was a fine animal. He's a 7-time winner. He's about 8.5 years old now, and he's starting to show the signs of age, but he's still really a fine animal, and hopefully he'll be a great producer as he was, a pit dog. I don't know if he'll ever produce anything as great as he is, but if he produces something just half as good, they'll be awful good. This is Grand Champion Lionhead. This is our Calhoun dog. He comes off of our Honey Bunch female that we got called Petey, who's fixing to drop a litter, and comes off a Pistol. Comes off our old Pistol dog. And this little old dog right here, he'll fire up right now on a dog. You can let puppies out in the yard to play, but you can't. Not this one. He's about 7 months old now, and he thinks he's a grown dog. This is Calhoun. This is a little dog we call Carmelita. She comes off of our Miss Bolero bitch, bred down out of Terry Townsend's Cujo dog. She's a litter mate. Well, I've got 2 other litter mates of hers right here on the yard that'll be on the video here right after her. This is Carmelita. How old are they now? About 6 months old. This is Carmelita's litter mate brother. This is the dog we call Pecos. This was the male out of the litter that we kept. He also is like Calhoun. He don't want to play. This is old Pecos. I wanted to give you another shot of Pistola here. Pistol's son. Like I say, he's got his eyes on a root. Pistola!
Pistola!
He's not going to come up for air, y'all. This little dog here is the third and last dog out of the litter of the dogs that we kept. This is Sarita. She's off of the Cujo Miss Bolero litter. Litter mate to Pecos and Carmelita. This is our little Cerrito dog. This is our little Sadie dog right here. She comes off of Townsend's Champion Red Rover, bred down out of Hope, or Princess, excuse me, Townsend's Princess. We bought this dog from Terry not long ago. She sure is a fine little dog. She sure is smart. Little dog we call Sadie. This little dog right here is off of our pistol dog on the top side, and on the bottom it's off of our Champion Rocco's littermate sister. This is a little dog that we call Frankie. And the gentleman that owns Rocco's littermate sister, who her name is Sassy, the gentleman lives over in San Antonio, a gentleman by the name of Bill Franklin, and he wanted to breed to the pistol dog. And I got to pick me a couple of dogs out of the litter. As a matter of fact, I traded a Pistol Ada breeding, a Pistol Ada pup, for this little pup right here, as I got to pick the male for the breeding. And he'll be the next dog on the video. Anyway, this is little old Frankie. This is Frankie's littermate brother. This was the one I got to pick. This my wife and I picked this one for the breeding on Pistol. This is a little dog called Hit and Run. He's the little male we chose. Got some red dogs with black mask. It's old Hit and Run. Now this pretty little thing right here comes off a Pistol and Ada. We only kept this one little female. We sold. There was only 4 females in the litter that were born, and or 3. I think there were 4 born, and 1 died, and we kept 3, and well, we got rid of 2, and 1 went to Bill Franklin, 1 went to Joey Soba over in Austin, who's bought a lot of dogs from us. Anyway, this little old female right here is called Evo. That Pistol throws that look, doesn't he? This is going to be a fine little dog right here. She sure is focused. Anyway, this is little Evo. This is our little dog that we call Scarlet. She's a littermate. She's a littermate sister to our Calhoun dog. Like as I said, off a Pistol and our Honey Bunch female Petey. She's kind of a laid-back little old thing. She's kind of calm. She's got that black mask. She's a little undershot. This is our little bitch we call Scarlet. I guess you'd say that this dog's pregnant. This is our old TD bitch right here. This is this dog is off of Snake Man's Grand Champion Pedro, and a dog called Brindy, and Brindy happened to be off of Crenshaw's Slater, or the Snake dog, and Crenshaw's Champion Missy, which was a sister to Jeep. And we just got through breeding this bitch. Well, she's due to drop in about 3 or 4 days, and we bred her to a dog that'll be on the video. That's a son of Jeep. And off of Shady Hills Cricket on the bottom, a dog that we call Dirty Jim. He's off a Jeep on the top and Shady Hills Cricket on the bottom, who happened to be a Rascal bred dog. So it's a Jeep Rascal cross. Anyway, this is old Teety, and she knows it's feeding time, so she ain't going to have her puppies today. Look, she's feeling pretty good, ain't she? Got that feed bowl ready. This dog right here is Pistol's mother. This is Miss Bolero, bred by Fat Bill out of North Carolina. Comes off of Chinaman and Fat Bill's Bolero, which is called Buzzsaw's Patches. Both of them being 4-time winners. This is a good producer right here. Great producing animal. Anything, well, she produced Pistol, so that, need I say more. And we just got through breeding her about 3 weeks ago. We bred her to our Champion Rocco dog. That's the inbred Niggerino dog that we got. He'll be on the video here shortly. Anyway, this is our Miss Bolero bitch. This is a dog that we acquired from a gentleman up in Pennsylvania. This is the dog called Sweet Pea. She's off of Chinaman and McClinton's Tornado. We feel fortunate that we were able to get another Chinaman daughter. We missed her. She doesn't have a real strong heat cycle, and we missed her on this last breeding. We hope that we can get some pups off of her in late summer, early fall. Anyway, this is the little dog we call Sweet Pea. She said, "Where's the food?" This is our champion Rocco dog. He's inbred Niggerino. He's 43-pound dog, and that's probably about what he is on the chain. We keep our dogs pretty much close to their weight. This dog right here, you can't say enough good things about this little old dog. He's got all the tools it takes. Ivory being one of them, and knowing what to do when he gets there. Anyway, this little old dog is inbred off of what he is bred down off of Champion Red Rover, bred back to Red Rover's mother, which happens to be Niggerino bitch. So he's an inbred Niggerino dog, which gives him that makeup that he's got, the bow legs and the length. He's 2 dogs long and 1 dog tall. So, and I had a gentleman out of Louisiana named Mike Driggers, a friend of ours. He said that he pretty much summed it up. He said if this little old dog was the only one in a conformation show, he still wouldn't place. So that pretty much sums it up. But the fact is conformation's the least of our worries. This is our little champion Rocco dog. This is our Ada bitch right here. She's off of South's Buddy Ringo, bred down off of Niggerino bitch, which would make her an aunt, and I guess an aunt and half-sister at the same time to Rocco. She's a 2-time winner herself. She's the one that produced the little Evo dog out there. I got a couple other dogs over here on the video that I'll put off of Ada. Well, now that Ida bitch came off of Ada, bred out of Wise Guy, and I've got a littermate sister of Ida's here on the yard that she just now started up. Anyway, this is the little dog we call Ada. This is my wife's pride and joy right here. Real solid old bitch. This guy right here is our old dog we call Dirty Jim. He's a Tony Anderson acquisition. This dog was bred by Zach Abney, and he's off a Jeep in Shady Hills Cricket, which he's the sire to the pups up there that are inside of TD right now. This dog right here has not been open for public stud yet, but he soon will be. Anyone that would like to contact me regarding this dog, feel free to. His stud fee will be $500. This is old Dirty Jim, is what we call him, and he is dirty. I mean, he'll waller in the mud like a hog. He's a hard keeper too. Throws his house in his bowl. As you can see, notice what we've got for some of these hard keeping dogs. We've got a concrete water and feed bowl combined. Which we've had dogs chew plastic. We've had dogs chew metal. We've had them chew wood. I've never had one chew concrete except for Pistol. And he'll try to scrape rocks up rather than chew on his feeder. He doesn't have any teeth left hardly to chew on anything, and neither does old Jim here. Anyway, we feel fortunate that we were able to get this dog from Tony, and this will play a key role in our breeding program. This is old Dirty Jim. This little old dog came by way of us from a gentleman up in New York, and this little old dog's name is Half Moon. And I couldn't tell you how she's bred without looking on her papers. But basically, Half Moon is just a school dog. And she's worth her weight in gold. She must have ate a frog or something. She's frothing a little bit. Anyway, this is old Half Moon. This is our Suzu bitch right here. She's bred down off of Bully and McCool's Sheba. Tony McCool out of East Texas owned both Bully and Sheba. And Sheba was off of Jim Bob and Black Gal, which was a Stompin' Auto bred dog. And Bully, of course, on the top was a brother-sister breeding. He was by result of a brother-sister breeding off of Chain Puppy and Honey, which goes back to the Butcher Boy stuff. Anyway, this little old dog right here is a dog that we've had for quite some time, and we plan to breed her in the fall. This is Suzu. This is a little dog we call Thelma. She's Tony Anderson acquisition. She comes off of his old Sackett dog that was a 4-time winner and a litter mate to Jeremiah's mother. That particular litter of dogs that Tony had was a great litter of dogs. Travis won 5, the red brittle male won 4, excuse me, and Sackett won 4. And then there were 2 bitches, one won 2 and the other one won 1. This is a little dog we call Thelma, and we're going to breed her to Jeremiah. At least that's our plan. This little bitch called Mabel. This little bitch right here comes down off of Tom Gullige's Max dog out of Kansas, and one of Tony's bitches on the bottom, I think maybe Belissa. I don't know if it's Belissa up there or Miss Eli, which would make her a half brother to half sister to Jeremiah. And anyway, this is the dog we call Mabel. She's about 19, 20 months old. And this Bonehead thing here is exactly that's his name. His name is Bonehead. He's off a Grand Champion Lionhead, bred down out of our bitch, our Heinzel alligator bred bitch we got called Chocolate, who will later be on the video. This dog's about 19 months old and just started up. There's an old Bonehead, extremely large dog. He's about a 50-pound dog.